5 favorite details in this edition of Disney Vacation Club, Details We Dig. Number 5, Mickey's Trailer. Inspired by vintage promotional posters for U.S. national parks. The custom art on the outside of a bed that cleverly folds over the living room sofa finds Mickey Mouse and his pal Pluto arriving at Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort with a trailer in tow. If that car and trailer look familiar, you may recognize them from the 1938 animated short Mickey's Trailer. That short was directed by Disney legend Ben Sharpstein, a Pacific Northwest native who directed a sterling array of Disney features, including such classics as Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Pinocchio, and Dumbo. Ever drawn to the magic of nature, Sharpstein earned 2 Academy Awards for his work on Walt Disney's True Life Adventures films. Number 4, Canoeing with Character. With canoe rentals offered as part of the resort's recreational activities in the great outdoors, Imagineers added canoe paddles as design details outside the cabin's bunk beds. But they aren't just any canoe paddles. Each is custom colored in reference to Mickey Mouse or one of his pals, including Minnie's red and white, Donald's blue and yellow, and Goofy's green, yellow, and orange. Number 3, Reflections of River Country. Among the postcards you'll find in a collage framed in the cabin's bedroom is one sent from River Country, a reference to a pioneering water park that operated alongside Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort from 1976 to 2001. Reminiscent of an old-fashioned swimming hole, Disney's River Country Water Park inspired Imagineers to develop the modern Disney water parks we enjoy today. With Disney's Typhoon Lagoon Water Park storming ashore in 1989 and Disney's Blizzard Beach Water Park opening with a flurry in 1995. Number 2, Cozy Convenience. Appreciating the functional as much as the fun, Disney Files staffers find joy in the cabin's most practical creature comforts, from the storage drawers beneath the bunk beds to the device charging plug cleverly hidden in a working lantern within the bunk bed's wall mural. Disney Files staffers who also happen to be parents to little explorers not yet tall enough to reach the bathroom sink were particularly pleased to find a step stool that simply slides beneath the vanity. And just for good measure, the stool is fashioned with a not-so-hidden Mickey. And number 1, all hail Chip and Dale. As chipmunks call the wilderness home, it's natural that Chip and Dale would make themselves comfortable in numerous details throughout the cabin. You'll find them promoting the resort's archery activities in a framed print outside the bathroom, silhouetted on curtains covering the cabin's floor-to-ceiling windows, and sketched on what appear to be slices of logs, artfully affixed to the bedroom wall. But for the appearance that most delights Disney Files staffers, go back to that mural behind the bunk bed. From the bottom bunk, you'll see Chip snoozing on a branch, and from the top, you'll see Dale sleeping in a tree. The calendar page above Dale is a reference to the 1949 animated short Winter Storage, in which Chip and Dale scramble in the fall to gather enough acorns to get them through the winter. As for the November 19th date chosen for the calendar page in the mural, well, it's no coincidence that Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort opened in 1971 on, you guessed it, November 19th. There you have it, 5 of the Disney Files magazine staff's favorite details inside the cabins at Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort. Of course, there are plenty more details to discover around the neighborhood. What are your favorites?
Get you a little bit more excited to start checking availability and booking in, baby. We're really excited for you all to check out the cabins. A lot of us have actually gotten to see them when they were making them off of property. And let me tell you, it's not camping, it's straight glamping. And so again, if you wanted to check it out, if you're having a resort day or relaxed day, I recommend just going to Fort Wilderness because it's a lot of fun and you can check them out for yourselves if you want to too. Now, we alluded earlier that Walt Disney is an avid world traveler, right? But as members, you get to do the same through Interval International, okay? But before we get into that, we're going to do a quick trivia.